This customer list has 8 rows, but it describes only 4 different customers. Some names have extra spaces you can barely see, and some use different capitalization. Those inconsistencies do not all behave the same way when Sheets looks for duplicate rows, so we will build the list, prove what is different, and compare the result before and after cleaning. Look closely at row 5, John Smith has a trailing space you can barely see, and row 9 has a leading space before Maria Garcia. Select D1 and label this column trimmed name. In D2, enter trim of A2, then select D2 through D9 and press Ctrl D to fill it down. Now let's prove those spaces are real characters, not a rendering illusion. Add the compact headers raw len and trimmed len in E1 and F1. In row 2, calculate len of A2 and len of D2, then fill both formulas down. Select D5 through F5, the raw length is 1 character longer than the trimmed length. That extra character is an actual space Sheets was treating as part of the name. Rows 4 and 7 have the opposite problem, no extra spaces, but inconsistent capitalization. John Smith is lowercase and Alex Lee is all caps. Select G1 and label it clean name. In G2, enter proper of D2, the already trimmed name, then fill G2 through G9 down with Ctrl D. Proper capitalizes the first letter of each word and lowercase the rest. In rows 2 through 5, all 3 John Smith variants now have the same clean value, the same normalization fixes Alex Lee in rows 6 and 7. Now try remove duplicates directly on the original A through C columns. Select A1 through C9, open data, hover data cleanup, and choose remove duplicates. Mark that the data has a header row, then run the command. Sheets reports 4 duplicate rows found and removed, leaving 4 unique rows. The current menu tool treats changes in letter case and leading or trailing spaces as equivalent when it compares these rows. Close the result and inspect the 4 customers, then undo the destructive change so the full source data is restored. We will keep the cleaned helper columns because consistent stored text is still important for readable data and formula-driven workflows. Now give remove duplicates data it can compare fairly. In I1 through K1, add clean name, email, and city. In row 2, link those columns to G2, B2, and C2, then select I2 through K9 and fill down with Ctrl D. This new block keeps each cleaned name beside its original email and city. Select I1 through K9 and run data cleanup, remove duplicates again. Mark the header row and confirm. This time Sheets reports 4 duplicate rows removed. Close the result to reveal exactly 4 customers, John Smith, Maria Garcia, Alex Lee, and Sam Patel. Remove duplicates is a one-time action, it edits cells directly, and later source changes do not update that result. Unique works differently. In M1, build unique around an array made from the clean names in G2 through G9, emails in B2 through B9, and cities in C2 through C9. After you press enter, the formula spills the same 4 distinct customer rows into M through O. If the clean source changes later, this result recalculates automatically, with nothing to rerun. Let's recap. Trim strips leading and trailing spaces, and len proves those invisible characters are really there. Proper normalizes capitalization so the retained data is consistent. The current remove duplicates menu tool ignored case and outer spaces and found all 4 repeated customers even in the raw list, Running it on the clean block left the same 4 customers with consistent text. Unique produces that deduplicated result with a live formula instead of a one-time edit. In the next lesson, we'll cover named ranges and structured references, so formulas can refer to data by name instead of by cell address.